Now, the eagle-eyed amongst you might have noticed while you've been walking around the vineyard that we have roses at the ends of many of the vines. Now, when we're doing this tour in person, we often stop at one of these roses and we ask the group, why do you think we have roses? Well, there is actually a reason. It harks back to the days of growing grapes pre-mechanisation, when very large vineyards with hundreds, even thousands of rows were tended by an army of people. And what they would need to do is walk up and down the rows, tending to the vines individually. Now, that was a lot of work. It was very labour intensive. And so someone came up with the idea that roses suffer from the same afflictions and diseases as do grapevines, namely powdery mildew, wet mildew, some aphids and pests as well. And so what would happen was the farm hands, the vineyard hands, would walk along the ends of the rows, inspect the roses. If they detected any disease, such as mildew, they knew that very probably that at least in that localised area within the vineyard, there was likely to be some disease on the vines, and so it was time to get the sprayer out. So the roses acted as a sort of early warning to a possible growing problem with disease. Now, today, roses are bred to resist those sorts of diseases, so we have them here really because they look nice and it's a nod to tradition.